Hello YouTubers, welcome to the Budget Stacker. Today we've got the question of which is there more variety of, gold or silver? I've been kind of noticing some things as I've stepped up my small quarter ounce gold purchases versus what I'm used to in silver. I don't buy many of these lately, but I still need to get a new one for 2023. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. If you're kind of interested in checking out that idea with me, stay tuned because here we go. Alrighty then, just kind of getting into some of my observations. I have been ramping up my purchases of gold. This has been pretty much mostly since I stopped getting the 10th ounce gold. So premium was just a little too high for me, and started getting into more gold quarter ounce items. I've kind of noticed something. I think I've got almost all of the current gold items that are out there. I was missing kind of two, and I did make a recent purchase. I'll unbag that here as well. They kind of filled in the rest of what I was looking to get, and pretty much I've been looking at gold coins, been pretty much concentrating on the quarter ounce level for those, and that's gone pretty well for me. But I got to the point, and I'm collecting silver coins only. I'm not really getting into bars or anything. But I got to the point where I realized pretty much I had them all. Now, there's probably more that are, say, tier 2 sovereigns that are coming from different countries, but mostly from what I've seen, I'm not seeing a lot in quarter ounce levels. I'm seeing them more in 1 ounce level. So I did get some new gold, and this is kind of round out what I have and on sovereign coins. It looks like they sent actually ordered them over a couple of days, but they sent them separately. So, okay. So, yeah, I had a Canadian maple leaf. Where is it? But it was actually pretty old. Oh, yeah, here it is. I have a long neck Lizzie version. A little beat up. It's before the new design with the radial lines. Still looks really nice, though. And that was a quarter ounce. But I wanted to get a nice new version with the radial lines and all. This is unusual. Oh, okay. Wow. This one is like it's vacuum sealed in plastic. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen them like that before. It probably comes that way right from the mint. They just cut them out, send it to me. Some people might say, oh yeah, keep it in the original wrapping, but it doesn't say that it's Canadian mint or anything like that. So it just looks like someone kind of wrapped it in plastic. So I'll take that out of there. I'm going to stick that into a capsule. Particularly with gold, I do want to make sure that it stays in good condition. This is 4/9 fine. It's really a beautiful coin. That's why I wanted just the newer version. So you can see those radial lines, and it's got the queen on there still, kind of the dates of her reign, it appears. So that's a beautiful coin. Quarter ounce is my target for gold coins. I've been trying to amass better amounts of gold. So that was one I was missing. Another one which I absolutely did not have. I think I have it. Yeah, I've got a Krugerrand here. Not my favorite. Kind of like the U.S. kind of like the U.S. Coin in that, you know, it's a full quarter ounce of gold, but, you know, it has more impurities in it to make it tougher. I think they have like silver and a little bit of copper. I think the South African mint uses probably a little more copper because theirs is not quite as gold. But I only had this little 10th ounce one, and I really have I wanted to kind of get only into the 1/4 ounces. And oh, there we go. Okay, so this essentially is when I kind of realized I've got pretty much all the 1/4 ounces with this one. This is my last one. And I don't have, I think I even have a Mexican Libertad that I got on sale from SD Bullion, and that's in a slab. So with this, this is my full 1/4 ounce collection. I'm still going to get more, of course, to fill up my tube for that. But with this, I don't really have any other sovereign coins to go for. Now, there are different, seems like there's different ones if you go for the full ounces, but that's not in my budget. So just trying to get a little smaller fractional ones, and this essentially rounds that off. So I have, I've got nothing else to get so far as the ones that I can see. I mean, there's different ones that come out, like the kangaroos each year, but that's one thing I have noticed. It does seem like there's more variety in silver. Obviously, there's probably a bigger market to sell more coins of those. But I did also get some silver, just as kind of an example as well. And of course, this is a sovereign Philharmonic, and I've got one of those in gold as well. Put that right side up. So yeah, this is probably a pretty good deal right now in gold for the 1/4 ounce. It's kind of theirs is kind of nice too, because it's kind of a bigger, flatter size, not quite as thick as other ones, but a bigger, flatter size. So those are cool. So I just picked up this particular one, but it's just an example of your regular bullion out there. This is an example of essentially, I think I got one of these recently too. So got a second one, kind of by mistake, but nice 2-ouncer. But you can get all sorts of different kinds of coins in silver, much more so than in gold. So I've always been a sucker for some variety. So I believe kind of my approach is going to be, yeah, I'm going to have to just start duplicating these gold coins for the 1/4 ounce. Yeah, occasionally there's going to be a different one every now and then. This is a good example, the Yell of Beaufort. But variety seems to be much greater in the silver area than it is in gold. So curious to see if you found that as well, if you're straying more into gold these days, if you're finding the variety is not quite there. I suppose maybe it's because it's the 1/4 ounce is really my target that I'm not seeing quite as much variety out there. There are occasional coins like this that are older, different design and everything. So I suppose I could do some of those. There are also, I love the Britannias. I might just start getting some of those, but the prices are just a little bit high on those right now. I'm really kind of digging the Canadians coin. And this is a nice new addition. Nice, beautiful gold. 4/9's fine. Just, the same security features you have. Just really nice. I think it's good. Actually, maybe it doesn't have the privy mark on it, but really nice design. Very acceptable and sellable here in America as well. So that's kind of my observation. I guess it's, again, probably because I'm really focusing on the 1/4 ounce gold right now. And these, I got these in different dates. Probably should have gotten a 1/2 ounce, but right now I'm trying to fill a 1/4 ounce tube. And I think those are kind of a nice bartable, type of gold to have. Still going to buy some silver and enjoy the variety that you can find in silver. Maybe that's just how I'll get my variety fix out. So that's just my thoughts for today. Hope you enjoyed watching the video and kind of going over that idea with me. Let me know your thoughts. Do you tend to see there is more variety in silver? And do you dip into that every now and then? Or are you just concentrating on gold, maybe going for those? Maybe you're fortunate enough to be able to go for the 1 ounces, because I think there is more variety in gold if you go for the 1 ounces. 1/4 ounces, not so much. You know, it pretty much costs the same amount to make these as it does for the 1 ounce. So why go to that trouble if you're going to make more off the 1 ounce? So, but yeah, hopefully I'll find more variety out there. Kind of looking at some of the sovereigns, perhaps some of the roosters out there, kind of interesting as well too. Haven't seen them at a good price when you calculate it out versus some of the other deals I found in 1/4 ounces. So we'll see what happens. And I would always love it if you can give us a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the video, it really does help us YouTubers to be encouraged to make more videos. And occasionally you'll get some videos that have higher ratings than others. And, when we do have people that appreciate what we put out, definitely makes us feel more encouraged. So thanks for watching. God bless. Take care. Have a wonderful evening, dusk, evening, whatever it happens to be. Take care.